Hello there, welcome back to John Plays Games. We're back with another F1 Manager 24. You join us after the success of the first race with RB, where Pierre Gasly was a little bit of a legend, and actually I think he came 6th, I think it was. I think it'll be in the boardroom, won't it? I can't have a look there. But I think I'm pretty sure he came 6th. I think we can have a look here. Results. Yeah, he came 6th, which was a great result for us. Incredible result actually, especially seeing ours. Scroll down. Our previous team were last and finished bottom. That was great. Is anyone new to the channel? We basically just relax and have a good time. We don't take ourselves too seriously, and we just go along for the ride. So grab a brew, sit back and relax. I'll take it from here. Now, as soon as we got a 6th place finish last time, I reckon that is going to be a hard challenge because Yuki finished about 16th, but I didn't give him the best pit stop strategy, to be fair. So let's try and get him 12th or above. And Pierre, you were outstanding last time. Oh, hang on a second. Let me have a look at where. Oh, I can't go back. I wanted to have a look where the development of the car was up to with the front wing. We should be able to put the new front wing on though if it's. Oh no, I need to manufacture it. It's being researched.
We're here in Jeddah, where the tension is boiling.
It is Jeddah. This is a street circuit, isn't it? It is indeed. This is a high speed circuit as well, so hopefully our straight line speed comes in a little handy here. If not, those race targets are going to be very difficult. Right, front wing, that's the first iteration. Yeah, so I'm sure we have. We now have more new parts than this. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Alright. We're going to speed up a little bit. I'm going to simulate. Tell you what, should we? Let's simulate qualifying and see how we do. And if we do shocking, we'll manage the race. And if we do really well in qualifying, we'll sim the race. I want to get that front wing manufactured as soon as possible. It's going to be crucial to improving the mid speed of the car. Now then, how did we do? Get rid of these blue dots. Ooh, Yuki 8, Pierre 11. Alright, that's really good. I feel like I still want to manage the race as well though. So, what did we actually get? 128.1. 128.0. That doesn't make sense, does it? 127.4 was the best time, so we're about 5/10 off. We beat Charles LeClerc. That's very notable. They're not the worst strategies I've ever seen. However, it is going to be a one-stop race. See, why would you go longer on the mediums? I know you can do more time on the hards, but let's have a little think about this. That is a faster strategy, I think. I think we'll put him on that strategy. However, might put Gasly on that sort of strategy. Sure, you know, I'm not sure. It's definitely going to be a one-stop race. I'm just thinking about safety cars. Plus, also, he got a lot of tyres left there, so if there is a safety car, we could pit for the hard straight away and just try and last. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. If Sonoda secures position early and gets a good. Oh, this isn't good. I should be careful on the sponsorship X, because that could hurt us quite bad. As long as we keep getting good results though, we should be okay. Which seem easier with the RB team. Okay, it's race start time. We ready? Where's Yuki? Turn those engines up. Don't want you to use your tyres too much though. And you lost a place already, that was great. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. Gasly put pressure on Magnussen so that he can't overtake. That's fine, don't worry. As long as you don't crash. Oh my god, it's quick free there, isn't it? Right, who's on what tyres around us? Gasly, Magnussen's on mediums. Everybody else pretty much on soft. Sargent is one to look for. We need to be pushing on him. Magnussen is right there with us. Gasly's losing places, which I'm not happy about in the slightest. Yeah, this could be a painful race.
You can do it.
That Alpine is all over us for some reason. Come on, Sonoda. Not let him pass. We want to get both cars in the points finishing. Position. He's all over us. Look how quick he is. I think that's because of our front wing, you know. Needs off again. Excuse me. We have a croaky voice today. Oh, let's use some of that straight line speed to our advantage.
DRS enabled.
It's all over us. Thank God there's no DRS here.
In front of you now is
Gasly's coming back on the Aston Martin. Why did you slow down that much there?
Car behind is Magnussen. 0.5 behind.
Okay, this is going to be a tricky race. The medium tyres might be better in the earlier start of the Grand Prix. We might have to try and leapfrog him in the pits. Sonoda's getting a gap built up to the car in front of him. I think he's out of the DRS zone now as well. Or nearly is. Gasly needs to start putting the pressure back on. Alright, this is going to be tricky this. So as soon as LeClerc gets past Sargent, that'll help us out because Sargent is our target there really. I'll be honest, we might struggle to get a top 10 finish here. Perez is second away from Magnussen, so that's good. Okay, we're building a gap for Magnussen now as well. That's even better. This might not be too bad. Give you neutral so you can save that a little bit.
Good job.
You've got the overtake done. We don't want to waste all our energy straight away. I mean, you've just lost that place again for
We
God's
see
sake.
that.
How's the confidence looking? Alright, he's in DRS. Oh, you're in DRS too. Nice. Okay, keep this up. Pressure on those Ferraris. Lewis is all the way up in third, up at the top there. Look at this. He's going for an overtake. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Weird looking at the Ferrari with no yellow helmet on, but yeah. Right, so that was a weird bump through that corner then. Did you see that? Right. Oh my word, what's going on here? I keep thinking Magnussen is in the Haas, but it's Hulkenberg who's in the Haas, isn't it? Gasly needs to get that place back ASAP and getting pressured from both kicks now. This is not where he should be. He should be with the team. Ooh, it's getting spicy here. Look at that. This is not where I expected to be fighting for position, but we are very close. Dispatch all these and you're in 6th place. Ooh, doors open on the inside. Oh, he's got it. Can he keep it on the inside? Oh, beautiful. What a guy. Nice. And Gasly got Perez. Even better. Right, let's put the pressure on. Start catching Magnussen. Oh, my mouse is disconnected again. There we go. That was a nice overtake, that. And I feel like I gave some professional camera angles for you all. You're very welcome. Glad I chose to have a look at this race now. Right. So we're pushing a lot fuel-wise here. And my plan is with that is coast through this section here of the pit strategy. So from about lap 20 to 30, we're going to make that up. But while it's all bunched up here at the moment, hang on a sec. Yeah, no, that's right, sorry. While it's all bunched up here at the moment, we're going to try and make as many places as possible. Whereas later in the race, we're not going to be as bunched up as this. So, where's Gasly sitting? 7 tenths behind. Still struggling with Perez. Well, you should be getting past Perez. And staying past. He's on the mediums. They're going to last longer than you. You need to dispatch him quick. Ooh. Oh, he's going to go around the outside then. Oh, he's got him on the inside to the next. Oh, beautiful stuff. Sonoda, where was this attitude in the last race? Wonderful. Oh, he's got him on there. Oh, nice. That was amazing.
Doing a really good job. In front of
we got to see an overtake, like a replay of that. That was beautiful. Is he going to show the double overtake? Look at that. Straight on the inside. And then he's going to cut out before it shows in it. Oh, straight, pure speed down that back street to get him on that corner there. Oh. I'm so happy we are not with Martini Racing anymore. Right, you're rinsing your fuel. 3.3 to Verstappen ahead, and I never thought I'd say that, and you're getting overtaken, but that's fine. Your confidence has got to be, yeah, your confidence is right up there. Gasly, please stop with your foot down. I beg you. Okay, I'm going to bounce the fuel out a little bit now because we are using a lot of fuel. You can keep that place and build a gap now. I'm going to... Where are we on the track? Oh, you are building a gap on your own. 5 tenths, 6 tenths. So basically now I want to get out of DRS zone so that Hülkenberg can't come back on us and we can manage this gap and gain time on Lewis, who's dropping positions from 3rd to 5th. So if we can build a DRS gap, we don't have to worry about Hülkenberg behind us. So let's deploy a little bit of DRS here.
Overtake button available.
Gasly is annoying me down in 12th place, to be honest with you. Oh, what's going on? Yellow flag. Wasn't my drivers, was it? Alright, Hülkenberg's pushing back on us now. Drugovic. God, I'm not with Martini Racing anymore, my word. Ooh, he's not going to get us there. We've got the inside line there. We should push him wide. Whoa, what have you braked so hard for? You just let him through. My word. My word. Alright.
Keep what you're doing.
Ooh, you're getting him back on the straight though. Was that a nifty little trick to get DRS there? Have I judged you too soon there, Sonoda? I think I judged you. Ooh, Ferrari goes on the inside. That was some great late braking by LeClerc.
You're doing a good job.
I've got to say, LeClerc's out of position there as well. If we finish 7th here, I'm happy with that. But I want Gasly in the points as well. So, why is he not doing so great? Let's try and get him up there. See, that Ferrari should be all over us. So I'm not going to be surprised if he gets past us. But this is great for Yuki's confidence. Look at that. He's doing amazing. We need Gasly to mirror his performance from the last race and start getting both cars up there. Because they've got the same parts on both cars, so there's no reason they can't be up there. Now. Ooh, Iwasa has been overtaken by Lawson.
LeClerc with DRS.
Yeah, he's got DRS there, he's going to get you. That's not an issue though. Are you going to late brake? Nah, he's got you there, he's got you. That's not a problem though. Hülkenberg's 1.2 behind, which is perfect. And That gap's building as well, so that's what we want.
Doesn't matter.
We're happy with 7th there.
Hulkenberg close behind.
Going back for the overtake.
Gap 1.5.
Hey, to sneeze. Whoa, I do apologise if I've just blasted anyone's ears off. This is good fighting for position with LeClerc because we do need to build that gap behind us, but don't really want to be wasting time. Look at that. Who'd have thought RB would be fighting with Ferrari? Keep that gap building. In the meantime, Gasly is struggling in 12th position. Are we on the wrong strategy with Gasly?
Like, what's happening? It's so slow.
It's alright,
Don't
Sonoda,
worry about
don't worry, Jesus Christ.
Behind Sargent.
Oh, Sargent's gaining on Sonoda as well.
1.3
Less than a
behind
second to Sonoda. Alright. We're okay, everything there. Your pit strategy is pretty much bang on at the moment as well. Could do with a safety car to get one of them in early.
Copy, copy.
You need to start... Alright, let's... Chance of mistake increases if I... Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Sonoda's car is overheating as well. But Sargent is still... It's got a second gap to Sargent now, which is perfect. That's what we want. If anything, LeClerc's holding us up. What can we do to get Gasly further down the road? Maybe push a bit, because... Yeah, let's push a bit.
Hand down now, try to get a good pace.
Because we can bring him in early for the... Oh, he's got LeClerc. We can bring him in early for the hards, because look how much hard tyres he's going to have left at the end of the race. Let's do him on a push stint, try and catch Perez. And let's listen to Sonoda cry a bit more. Come on, Gasly, you're better than this.
There's no stress here.
Sargent's right there with us now because LeClerc's holding us up. This is a spicy race, this. There's a lot to think about. The other issue is we need to keep an eye out for a gap for when we can pit either driver.
Doing a good job with front tyres. Keep this up.
So for instance, if we can get Sonoda out of this battle with LeClerc and pit him early and try and overtake him in the pits, then he'd come out in free air. But if we pitted now, he'd come out 19th, maybe 20th. There's no point pitting now. And same with Gasly. If we pit Gasly now, he'd come out dead last. Easily dead last. Right, the strategy's working with Gasly though. He is building a gap behind and sort of catching Perez. Perez is surprising me at the moment. He shouldn't be catching as he is, but
Yeah, copy, copy.
he is a good driver, I suppose. Right, Sargent's right on our arse now. Our fight is definitely... Ooh! LeClerc closing the door on us there. Defend that inside line.
Yeah, tire's okay.
A little bit surprised Sonoda wasn't crying about the door being closed on him there. Oh, look at the gap he's just brought out in front of the Alpines there. That was amazing. Some straight line speed going on there. Jesus. Oh, down the inside. Oh, I thought there was going to be a crash there. I thought there was going to be contact there.
No worries, mate.
Gasly is building a gap behind.
Eyes forward.
No, he's not. He's just
Clean
lost the
driving, come on.
place. And Williams pushing. I think Williams are pushing. What tyres are they on? Softs. They've used a lot more of their tyre as well. Half the grid use more of their tyres, to be fair.
How are the tires?
Underperforming Gasly, and I don't like it. Your performance right now is critical to how the rest of the Grand Prix is going to feature later on. Now, you're within a second of LeClerc again. We could do with... Let's top up actually. We could do with you topping up your ERS, and you could as well.
Copy.
Recharge on.
Because then we will go on the attack next time round as soon as you've got a bit of recharge in your battery. Oh, we'll do it now. As you overtake LeClerc around the outside, you brave soldier. Magnussen breathing on your neck behind as well. And you just feel him like... Yep, that's why I put top up on, because he's drained his battery. Oh, is he going to get double overtaken here? Oh, Magnussen's going... Oh, could have done with them crashing out there. That would have been beautiful. Planted. Great stuff, Yuki. Great stuff. Even saved a bit of ERS through there. Right, he's going to come back on you on the straight. If you can build a second gap, that would be immense. But try and keep topping up your ERS. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Right, you're still attacking with your tyres, which is great because you're not actually taking that much out of them. And you are building a gap to Stroll, but you did get overtaken by Ocon, so that's a bit annoying. What happened there then?
And LeClerc will have.
Yeah, LeClerc's got DRS. He's going to breeze past you here. Don't worry about it. I mean, you can just dart to the left there if you want. Whoa, you nearly did as well. I was only joking. I want you to still top up your ERS, please, because you don't have much left. And we want to go attacking a couple of laps time.
Keep concentration high.
The straight line speed of this car is immense. Look at that. That was insane. Have we got DRS as well? I'm sure the detection zone was right there. No, LeClerc got DRS on us.
So far.
Is it a double DRS detection zone for that then? Ooh, late brake around the outside. Nice, nice. Okay, another...
Sitting dark like that.
What is going on with you?
Get on the
Why are
rhythm,
you
come on.
losing so many places? You're attacking and you're on a faster tyre. My word. I'm gonna...
Fucking sitting dark.
I mean, I don't want to be too
Nice
harsh or
forward,
anything, but you keep losing places like this and you might find yourself on eBay. Right, now, we still are topping up our ERS with Sonoda, and that is perfect because, let's put that to stand, you are overheat quite a bit. Next lap, or one after, we can just deploy it and just try and build in this gap on LeClerc. I don't know what it is about these cars though. One gets to 6th place and the other just stays in about 15th. We're going to need a great pit stop with Gasly. I am tempted to pit him early and see what he can do.
LeClerc will be behind.
I don't know why that you just can't get the pace like Sonoda can.
And LeClerc will have DRS on
It's like you swapped cars. Oh, we're going to get a double overtake here. Oh, this is a battle and a half, this. Jostling with LeClerc for about 5 laps now.
I can't.
Is it just me or when Sonoda comes on the radio it sounds like he's battling for 20th place and he's really annoyed? This team's position is supposed to be 12th or worse. Right, that's a bit annoying. We are still topping, it's not going we're on the opening lap and he braked into the first corner and we got like 60%. Wow, that was brave. 60% ERX. Now look at us. Right, let's deploy. We're on 50%. We don't need to save this energy. That was some great racing. Right, build a second gap.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice job, mate. Nice job. Car ahead is Verstappen.
We also want Gasly to start actually doing something, please. Your engine's overheating. Why are you doing so badly? I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe I should have put you on the medium tyres at the start of the race. Whatever's happening is possibly my fault. I have to figure out what I can change to do better. And LeClerc is just sitting right there with us and I can't build a gap on him. We're going to run out of ERS here. Tell you what, We're running out, let's harvest, and then we'll go back on the attack.
And recharge on, please.
You do the same, please.
No chance.
Let's get back in the rhythm now.
Got the RS again, he's going to overtake him again. Straight line speed of that car is so good, we need to develop more of that.
Copy.
Oh, Gasly's got bypass. Wonderful stuff.
He didn't give me any space.
Yeah,
We
that's
see.
fine. Oh, he's lost a lot of time there though, that's nearly his second behind now.
We saw.
Same happened to Gasly apparently.
No chance.
Okay, we are in trouble
Back in the
now.
rhythm.
But we did get 47% ERS back.
The car is
Oil
coming
or
to us.
that, we don't need to save it all.
Overtake.
Build a
is
gap to
available.
Magnussen. We lost a lot of time to LeClerc there though. Okay, Gasly's made it to 14th. Still got 2 positions to make up. Magnussen is all over us. Alright, our engine temps come back down to normal. We're good there. Your tyres are overheating. Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Harvest again, please.
And recharge on now is
He's
okay.
struggling with Bottas. Yeah, you're going to run out of ERS assistance for the straights. Unless you get some braking into this corner here. Nope, you don't get any there. I don't know how it works, you know. I don't know how ERS topping up works. Yeah, you've just lost that position to Bottas. We need a shake up here. We need something to happen. I'm very surprised there's been no crashes yet. Alright, that's not so bad. There's 36%. Are you going to carry on around the outside?
Charles pushed me off definitely.
We're going to lose a
we
lot of
see
time there again. Yeah, he's going to get investigated for that.
I'm trying my best.
Twice he's done that now. How's your confidence? Still very good. How's your confidence? Not too bad. Right, let's use some of this energy, please.
Okay, okay.
He's still on track for your pit stop, so 2 seconds behind Stroll. This is going to be a tricky race to get a good result for both drivers out of. I'm not sure what kind of changes I can make. Might try and pit Gasly early and count on making positions in the pit stops. Because he's stuck in a bit of a, well, a bit of a no-go. Oh, Magnussen's right on us. Right, he didn't try and overtake there. If we pitted now, I'm gonna come out 21st, he'll come out. And should be in space. What lap are we on? 14 out of 50. Oh, we're getting overtaken. Why'd you let him around the outside? Why? You let him do that. Right.
Don't worry
Why
about
did you let him get 8 temps down the road as well?
on,
Did you just let off the entire way down? You're going to get plenty of ERS down into this next corner now, so.
Yep.
Put you on neutral. Use away as you plan to.
You can turn recharge off
Wish
if
my
you want
mouse
to.
would stop disconnecting.
Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of pit stops happening. That was earlier than planned. I might try and, you know what?
Let's go.
Might try
Good
and
job.
pit Gasly.
Currently P11.
What have they gone on to? Might be a gamble, and he's gone on to the mediums. Let's have a look. 45 laps. We're on lap 15. You know what? Yeah, that's a second quicker. There's 2 temps quicker. You know what? You're going to pit. When you're going onto the mediums this lap. I'm going to try and leapfrog some people in the pits.
Box.
Let's put everything up to attack as well.
Okay, big push now, big push.
Sonoda, start pushing please, because your pit strategy may change. Yellow flag, what's going on? Safety car. Where am I on track? This would be a stupid time not to pit. 62 laps, 45 laps. Yes. It's going to be a stupid time not to pit. You're going to have to stay behind me.
Okay, let's box, please.
Perez has crashed, maybe?
No box.
Perez crashed on turn 17. What did he do? Well, at least he was one of our competitors, though. Oh, he's just binned it. Lost the back. Oh,
Yeah.
bit of a high-speed corner as well. One of the more realistic crashes
And
for this
the
game,
crew
to be
watching
fair.
on in the garage, that really must have been a hard one to take.
Some of the crashes on this are definitely not realistic. Right, so everybody else needs to pit as well. Yeah, he's not too sure on boxing. However, if everybody else pits at the same time,
There's a big crash.
Oh, is he out of the car?
Just watch out.
this is tricky. So yeah, everybody's pitting.
Magnussen pitted from behind you.
Alright, Sonoda's pitted, we need to pit. Sonoda should be out by the time we get in there. Right, there's Sonoda coming in. And here's Gasly coming in. This might not work. Oh, it's worked beautifully. Right, that was 2.6 seconds. How's this looking?
Pit stop issue.
Oh, 2.3. Apparently, but it's not 2.3. What's going on? Let him out. Jesus Christ.
We are currently P8.
Alright, well we had to do that for Sonoda, and that's put us in good
Gap now 1.6.
standing for the rest of the race now.
Behind Sargent.
Conserve and harvest everything, please. Whoops. Right, that screwed Gasly over though, but what are his competitors on
Just
around
be
him?
careful with
Medium
this
and
tyre.
hards. Ocon might have to pit again.
Copy.
Right, this should see us till the end of the race now.
Yeah.
That's not representative. Should last 45 laps. We're on like lap 16, there's only 50 laps. Yeah, not quite sure why it's showing that. That's a little more representative. We'll see. Yeah, Gasly got screwed there.
What's the current position?
However, we needed to do that really. We were going to pick Gasly anyway. How long is the safety car going to go on for, do we think? Should we speed time up a bit? The glories of being in control. ERS is fully charged, that's fine.
Copy.
Right, our aim here is 7th or better. Never mind 12th position, 7th or better. And for Gasly, we want to get in the points, and that's going to be a big task. Safety car ending.
Safety
So,
car is in this lap.
yeah, we should be fine till the end of the race
For
here.
the restart, it will just be recharge off.
Right, as soon as that goes green, we're going to pause and then put both of our drivers to push. Because I don't want to waste any energy before that safety car goes green. I don't know if they are that smart to do that. See, as soon as I put it there, it went to 84%, 83%, 82%. He's stuck behind the safety car. He can't do anything. I don't know why he's using it.
Copy.
Right, pause, push. It's green white now. And we don't want to attack the tyres too much because we still have the
Happy
rest
to
of the
do
race.
less LICO.
Copy.
Alright, let's see what we can get done here. And immediately we're going to possibly lose a position from the get-go. Ooh, so... Sonoda-wise, nothing happened. We came out
What the f is he doing?
in the
Yeah,
same
so-
position we were fighting Magnussen in. However, these tyres I think will get us to the end of the race
Yeah,
now.
fine.
Remember the eye, come on.
Or at least I hope
We
so.
can increase the pace a little bit.
Take the conserving off and then they should be able to push a bit harder. I think the straight line speed that we've... did you see that then? That was some sort of glitch. How much he gained through that corner then. 2 frames skipped and he was nearly inside our car. Look at that. There's no way that car is that fast through that corner. Right, I'm going to put you to neutral because you're in DRS train anyway and you've got ERS battle assist on, so you're going to use that. You can keep it because you're better at saving your ERS. Let's keep them pushing with plenty of fuel to use now. Lap 20 and we've got 30 laps to go. These tyres should do 45 laps apparently. Might have to pick Gasly again. Which would screw him over completely. If we get another safety car though, we will be pitting him. Everyone should be on fresh tyres. Somebody went for softs. People went for hard. Maybe I should put Gasly on the hard. Verstappen getting overtaken there by his teammate. Right. Okay, we need some action to start happening on track between our drivers. Need some overtakes to start going in. I don't want to take too much out of Gasly's tyres because apparently he's not going to last. Okay. However, let's deploy some energy again because you are now a second behind and you're getting overtaken almost around the outside. What's going on with you? Both cars are the same, might I add. And Tsunoda's just got Magnussen. And their lap times are nowhere near the same.
Doing a very good job. In front
Right,
of you
Tsunoda's
now
2
is
tenths
LeClerc.
behind LeClerc now. Come on, Gasly. Neutral for that, and then neutral for you as well, because you're about to run out of energy. Come on, Gasly, get Bottas. There is a whole heap of cars in front of you. We need a couple of them to crash, actually. If they do, you're coming in for hard tyres, because apparently you're not lasting. I don't think that's true, though. Ah, that's why. Because your strategy is set to attacking on this set of tyres and that'll never last.
Gap 0.5.
Yep, we know. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. What's going on? Have we got a safety car or?
Something's gone on there. Looks like it's Joe
Oh, that's what we needed, but we want a safety
Okay,
car.
so heading into turn 1 here. Dangerously close to each other. And there, the
Ooh.
cars make contact. Now they're
It's a shame. We'll be looking at a potential penalty for that. Right, so in order to keep pushing. Kind of feel like maybe we should just let these cars breathe a little bit. Deploy again.
Copy. Overtake available.
Yeah, he's under investigation. No penalties, that's good for him. Good for you. Gain the maximum places we can here. It's going to take some very close
Currently P7.
detail in the
Car ahead is LeClerc.
attention to detail.
Gap ahead is just over 1.
We've dropped 1.4 seconds to
behind
Leclerc, 1.5. What's going on here? Just dropping time. Don't let him pass you. Close that door. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Copy.
Just open the door for him, why don't you?
Careful with the battery.
Copy.
Do not break early. If you break early, I swear to God. Oh my word, he's just lost 2 positions. One to his teammate. Crash, 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 crash. Try.
There's one.
Right, Gasly's just lost 2 seconds to
Okay, mate,
Bottas
good
as well.
job.
What's going on?
This is currently P7.
I'm not too convinced that...
Gap to Leclerc 2.2.
Right, we need to calm these engines down a little bit. Cool these
A
down.
little bit more like her, please.
I think the overheating is going to
Copy.
give us some worse performance. We have plenty of fuel now, so that's nothing to worry about. Come on, Gasly.
Copy.
Just can't seem to make up the places we want to here. Keep Sergeant behind you as long as possible. Hopefully he'll crash. Not into us, but hopefully he'll crash.
Yeah, copy, copy.
We're still losing time to boss. I say we're dropping time quickly. I don't know why. That's what we want. Magnussen to keep fighting Sergeant. Waste as much time as you like fighting. Norris and Piastri swapping positions up ahead though, that's exciting. Right, top up.
Copy.
Only gained about 4 attempts there. Can you stop losing positions, please? Why'd you brake so hard, Denzel? Come behind you, you know. Okay, the Williams got Magnussen there, so that's good. Nearly 8 attempts to Sergeant now, that's even better. Keep topping up a little bit. Feel like they've turned up their engines and they're pushing quite a bit now. Tyre wise, we should get to the end of the race. You're definitely getting to the end of the race. It's not going to be easy. Alright, gaining on us through there because he's using his extra energy through there. Ooh. Oh, man. Alright. Don't worry.
No worries, mate.
Sorry, meat and biscuit. Why did your confidence go up then? Ooh, that was an audacious. Oh, we'd say it there. Is he making it stick? Oh, he's got DRS, he's definitely making it stick. What's an order?
I can't. Get back in the rhythm.
Right, Ocon's on soft tyres, he's nearly used them all already. So he's no threat. They're on the hards behind. So I'm on the faster tyre. However, I can't catch LeClerc and he's on the slower tyre. Sergeant's used a lot of his tyres. They're on 70%. You should get to the end of the race. However, it's going to be tight. The engines are cooling down a little bit now, so that's good. We've lost 1.2 to Sergeant, 1.4. We're losing about half a second a lap here. What's going on? Why are we so slow all of a sudden? Don't let him past you. My word, what are you doing? I know he's on soft tyres, but
Nothing you could have done.
this is horrible.
Keep what you're doing.
Yeah, copy.
I honestly don't know what's going on. However, if we are lucky enough to have another safety car, we're going on the soft tyres because this is ridiculous. Do not crash, please don't crash.
Oh, that was rubbish.
We are losing so much time each
Let's
lap.
get back in the rhythm.
Wow, it's so slow. Just looking ahead.
Copy.
Right, tell you what, new plan. Try and get as far as you can while preserving those tyres. And if we get to about here, we're going to push as hard as we can.
Copy.
That's the best thing we can do with you. I know it sounds a little counterproductive, but if we've got more tyres left at the end of the race compared to them, we can push a lot more. Now Yuki is 7 tenths behind Ocon. Sargent's past LeClerc, he's on the right track.
Doing a good job with the front tyres. Keep this up.
It's clear our competitors around us are pushing hard. Our straight line speed's going to get the Williams there, surely. You should have been what? Later on the brakes there, my word. Again though, we're just going to have to pay attention and try our best here. Times aren't that great. 1:34.7, 34.5, 1:34.7, 1:34.4. Yeah, not that great these times. Gasly's got Albon, he's 4 seconds away from Bottas. And that gap's getting bigger. If you can keep Albon behind you, that will be good. Actually, just keep doing what you're doing because you're gaining on him. That'll actually work out quite well. This is going to be a race of patience, weirdly. Now, Tsunoda's doing what he needs to, and he's got the fuel to do it, so we're just going to let him do it. We're going to let him keep pushing on. You're doing immensely well with your tyres. People around you, Ocon's tyres are going to go off soon. Everybody's got less tyres on us, so at some point I'm going to ask you to start conserving a little bit. 2.4 behind Sargent.
So good.
Confidence has got to be good now, isn't it? They're very high. Come on, you can do better than that. Remember your race target was 12th for this race and you're 8th. 4 places better. I reckon the best we've got for Tsunoda today is 7th. And that's at the very best. For Gasly, you're going to be very, very lucky to get into 10th. I want a points finish for both, but I don't feel like that's on the cards.
Let's get back in the
There we go, that's what we need. Need that curve to go up a little bit, and then when we get to about here, we're just going to push. Okay, so Tsunoda's took a second out of Sargent's time. May as well use all this extra energy. Get a nice gap to walk on behind us, and then once we've got that gap, we can save the tyres a little bit, and once again, we try and make a one-stop strategy work. One second. Okay, we're back again. Back into the mix of this annoyingly difficult race. Where Tsunoda is running very high engine temps right now. And Gasly is falling behind Bottas, even though he's almost 5 seconds behind. It's quite annoying, but we're playing the long game with him. If he can keep 14th and just sort of chip away at Bottas's lead, that'd be amazing. Tsunoda's doing a great job in 8th. Not gonna lie, another safety car would be brilliant, but well timed for Gasly to pit. Tsunoda's gonna be fine, I think, till the end of the race. Oh, straight down the inside. Oh, beautiful stuff. Now build a second lead to him. How's Gasly doing? Drop in time.
No worries, mate.
Left, right, and centre. Jesus. And I know this is frustrating to see, but we need to save the tyres. Come on, Tsunoda. Tell you what, it's going to be close for you towards the end of the race. I'm going to have to save your tyres as well at some point. Ooh, Hamilton got overtaken by LeClerc, and he's very close to getting that position back. We missed that. You're 2.7 behind him. You're actually now catching Bottas, and you're saving your tyres at the same time, which is crucial. That's actually awesome. Keep doing that. want to, at some point, calm Sonoda down a little bit, save his tyres.
How are the tyres?
Your tyres should be good. Hey, Sergeant's got past Sonoda. How did that happen? He was a second behind. You're telling me he's just caught a second in the space of a couple of corners. What happened there?
Doesn't matter.
I hate to see
Car
that.
behind.
He was 1.2 ahead. What? I don't understand what's going on there. He was 1.2 ahead of Sergeant. How does that happen? That's rubbish. There's no way. I'm not believing that at all. Yeah, we should have that place back. There was no way. We were literally 1 point something ahead.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's no way that happened. His car isn't that quick in a straight line either.
Nice.
Right, we're going to struggle to the end of this race on the one set of tyres. So, ideally, what is everyone's tyres like behind us? 59%? Right, let's conserve. There's no point fighting that way. If he's
No
going
need
to
to push
push
the
now and
tyres.
use the rest of his tyres, let him.
Okay.
We're playing the long game with the people on the hard tyres. And they might have to pit again, whereas we don't want to do that. He's already on us like... I mean, we have been catching worse at a rate of knots, so... But yeah, if they want to play that game and... Oh, hang on a second.
Yeah,
There's
copy.
some... Yeah, there's a bit of movement in the tables there. Sure, the Martina Racings have pitted. They're all the way down there. We need to look for a gap hit Gasly at some point if we can, especially if there's a safety car. 5% chance of rain in 2 minutes.
Get back in the rhythm.
Highly doubt that's going to happen. Now, we are still catching Lewis. I'm going to get overtaken here. That's fine though. You know what, even if we lose 2 places, I don't mind that. Because this is going to be crucial towards the end of the race.
Car behind you now is strong.
Even those on the hard tyres are in a worse position. Lewis is going to have to pit again. He's not going to make it to the end of the race.
No stress here.
So we're counting on the one stop working here. But at the moment, I don't care if we lose a couple of places. We're just going to save our tyres all the way as far as we can. So let's fast forward a little bit of time. Like I say, even if we get overtaken, it's okay. Although we are catching Lewis and we've just got 7th place back. Okay, we're losing Lewis again, but that's fine. There's more pit stops happening as Ocon went into the pits. We're 13th. Well, this is where it's going to come in crucial. 3.4 behind Bottas. He's going to have to pit again. Yeah, he's not getting to the end. 66%. It's going to be close. Sonoda's got Stroll right behind him. That's going to be for position, I think. That's net position. I don't think he's pitting again. Lewis is definitely pitting again. He's not going...
Car behind is Sergeant.
51%. Alright. We're going to try and make this one stop work, and everybody else is going to pit. Stroll dispatched. Yeah, we can make this work. Right, we are not pitting. Fine. Stay there. We're not going to pit. This could be our best finishing position. So, 15 laps to go. Sargent needs to pit. Bottas needs to pit. Hulkenberg may need to pit. Magnussen and Stroll may need to pit. They could go long though. Yeah, we're not going to pit here. We are going to carry on. Just keep going. Ooh, that was an unexpected pit. We got Norris behind. Stroll needs to pit. Pretty sure Stroll's going to need to pit, but that's fine. Magnussen, how's he doing? Yeah, he's going to need to pit, I reckon. So we are banking on making this one stop work. If this one stop works, this could be our best finishing position ever. And I am fast forwarding because I'm very nervous about it. I expect Norris and stuff to push back through and get position on us, but... And Sainz and Verstappen. But we're not racing them. Sargent's in the pits. There's a net 10th position for us. Hulkenberg's going to have to pit. I think we should have gone with hard tyres, however. Stroll's going to have to pit. Magnussen's going to have to pit. Leclerc may have to pit.
How's the tyres?
This is going to be tricky. Go into conserve mode. How are your tyres doing? Oh, you're going to have to pit. We may have messed up here. You're not going to last, I think. I don't think we conserved early enough. However, there may have been enough pit stops to make this work. If we pit now, we're not going to come out into open air. Stroll and Hulkenberg and Magnussen may need to pit. This is scary. Come on, we want to finish like this. Ooh, Tsunoda's going to make it. Tsunoda will make it. Ooh, what's going on? Yellow flag, yellow flag. What happened? Powerbomb locked up. Okay, that's fine. Gasly's 4.6 away from Stroll with Hulkenberg pushing behind. Hamilton is dropping. He's on fresh tyres. Magnussen's 32%. Okay. Gasly's going to struggle to keep that position. Harder tyre attempts cold. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep going. This is going to be heart-wrenching to watch. Lewis is catching at a rate of knots. I do expect him to catch us though. Okay, we're fighting for 12th and we may lose that position to Ocon here. I mean, can you push and keep your tyres?
Good job with front tyres, keep this up.
Why don't you try and push as well? Ooh, you're going to make it to the end. You are going to make it to the end. Okay, let's deploy this energy. We don't need this energy.
I can't hit that pace.
We almost had a points finish for Gasly. I think we're pretty much settled in 7th for Tsunoda though. Wow, you used that battery quick, didn't you?
Could be.
Yeah, you're getting to the end. You're only just getting to the end. Okay, so we made the one stop work. We gained 2 places for Gasly.
Copy.
Final lap. How are we looking? Gasly's going to struggle.
Piastri has done it. He's got the win.
Oh, it was raining then. Tsunoda comes home in 7th. Gasly's just overtaken Stroll for 11th. Is he going to keep it? Oh, he could keep it.
Good job, guys.
This was all about the one stop today. Gasly managed to gain 4 places. Remember, he was 15th. That is an incredible race for us. He was 16th at one point as well, so the one stop definitely worked for us there. Maybe 5th was ambitious, but it was on the cards at one point.
Lower chances.
What a great race that was for us. Magnussen must have pitted towards the end. Let's have a look at his tyres. Oh, he's on 0% on his hards. He didn't pit. That's why he struggled so much. Who else did not pit? Let's pause for a second. Iwasa 36%. Drugovic 38%. We were in the 35s and 8s, but we made it work. Norris on 37. 20% for Stroll. Just hit the cliff. Nice. Perfect. Great race for us, that. You know what I mean? It was all about
Pierre Gasly there.
a race of patience, and I think we deserved the finishing credits on that race there. We did amazing.
Just missing out on the points.
That is a job well done for the team there. Is it actually raining at the end as well? I feel like I can see a few spots of rain. That does not look like Oscar Piastri.
And that's Win number 1 of the season.
But that's some crucial points in the back. Yeah, Gasly stayed in 11th, but that was a tougher race than it looked. We also did get, so we should have okay in the constructors. Yeah, we've got 4th place sealed for a little bit. Aston are our main competitors. Alpine, Aston Martin, Kick, Williams, Mercedes are down in 10th. Jesus. Right, we did do quite well in the pit stops. We did alright. Not as quick as we have been though. 2 tenths off. Not bad that. That's not bad. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. 600 as well. Yeah, we like that. That's good. Both drivers met their target and that was all about the 1 stop. Right, front wing is done. Let's get that on the car as soon as possible. Manufacture please. Front wing. Yep. I'm ready for 4. 900,000. That'll do. When will Melbourne's in 12 days? We'll have them all ready for that. Nice. That will bring our car right into contention, I think. Let's have a look at our crutch. Some English was in there somewhere. Our car struggled on the track given its medium speed performance. I'm looking at the rest of the grid. Our car underperforms on low speed. Australian Grand Prix will need solid DRS effectiveness, so that should be a focus. Our car is decent in that regard, so we're in a good place. Ooh, that is the first time we've ever had an email saying that. So that's good. That's really good actually. It could be a very good turnout for the Australian GP for us. Okay. Do you not want to comment on how good the 1 stop was? In terms of strategy, we expected to finish 9th and our best finish position was 7th, so we were above target. The best strategy for the race was a 1 stop. It was. It really was. Tyre management was key. Haas is one of our rivals. Their car has a better DRS effectiveness performance than ours. Okay, so they're going to be a tough competitor for Australian GP. We also need more money. Got 2 million. But we have spent an awful lot at the beginning of the season. Because if you remember, we did intense research into the park to give ourselves a better standing later on. Yep, that's fine. I did this because it increases the marketability. Marketability. Blech. And the team attractiveness, which will bring us better sponsors, which is crucial. Let's treat ourselves, you know. We had a good weekend and we're going to treat ourselves to a little bit of patting on the back. Look at this. Look at this. Delighted. Delighted. Satisfied with the objectives. Seasonal objectives 6 or above. We're 4th. 4th. RB is 4th. Can you imagine that? The long-term objective is podium contender. Okay, that's a bit ambitious. However, we are here for it. We are doing it as well. Now, actually, I don't have the money for it, but we should carry on developing the car. Because our competitors around us will be doing the same. Have a look at the car. Okay, so, top speed we are 5th, and DRS effectiveness is 11th. Have we got the front wing ready? We do. Let's get that on the car. See where that puts us. 8. Oh, look at that improvement there. Now, I want to get DRS effectiveness way up there. So, rear wing and underfloor developments, because the car's good on speed, so let's try and get that way up there. But Australia should be a good showing for us. We're going to get the new front wing on the car as well, on the second car. If we have the tour center, this brings us income. Where is it? Operations, tour center. Weekly income 96,000. That's essential. You get plus 30 for team marketability. Let's try and I want to get rear wing and an underfloor going. So, design, do we have? Yes, we do. Do we have the money? 2.4. Not have many hours to dedicate to this. You know what? We're gonna go 2.5. Wind tunnel hours. 30. 5. 40 hours. This is going to be a big focus for us. We want to prioritize the high speed performance of this. Drag reduction and DRS delta. That's what we want right there. That will do. Now please don't be too expensive. 1.8 million. I think it's worth doing that. Remember, we already did the intense research, so we have increased expertise in this, and I'm going to do that because we have great straight line speed, so developing that will push it forward. Can I design an underfloor as well? I know it'll put us in debt, but I want to have a look. Let's do 3. Yeah, that'll be nice. Do about 40. 35 will do. 12 hours remaining. Well, let's meet in the middle and do 37. Now. So the underfloor. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That could be a huge increase for us. How much is it going to cost? 1 million. That's our next project. That is our next project. So the front wing on the car is going to make a big difference. That puts the car to average 7th place. Floor center refurbishment. See, that's good. Weekly income there. Now, as a treat, I might try and simulate the Australian GP. Front wing should be ready for the second car. There we go. I'll install that on car 2. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Right, front wing's good. Rear wing's good. Side pods. Need to develop some side pods actually. Maybe I don't have the money. Forgot I spent 2 million on a new rear wing. But it's fine. So we're 9th and 10th expected. That's fine. 5th on top speed. DRS effectiveness. The new rear wing will help with that. Strategy prep. Front wing manufactured. That's fine. 50% safety car chance. Right, I kind of want to... We are not doing bad, you know. Not doing bad at all. 4th. 14 points. Attitude unhappy. Why is everybody unhappy? Other staff, other staff, other staff. Who's making everybody unhappy? What's wrong with everybody? You're all positive there. Unhappy with other staff. I don't understand what's wrong with you all. You're gonna have to get along though, because I am not standing for this. We're actually doing quite well for a change, and you're all unhappy with each other. Ridiculous. Can I change the team branding? Okay, that's a bit of a bug, isn't it? That's obviously not true. Right, shall we sim Australia and see how we do? 16th or higher, I think we're good with that. I don't think that's an issue. 17th, same again. I don't think that's an issue. I think points finishing position is our focus now, not 15th or above. And I want to get that rear wing on as soon as possible.
It's wonderful to be back down under for the Australian
We need
Grand
money
Prix.
as soon as possible, actually. Continue. Okay, let's go straight for this sim. See where we qualify. It's so nice going into qualifying knowing we're not going to qualify dead last as well. I need to plan my research out a bit better as well. There's no point bringing the front wing we got to this race. It should have been to the race before. Results. Yuki third. Are you kidding? 116.7. Wow. Wow. Where did you finish? 12th. I'm happy with that, but Jesus Christ, you finished third? In front of the McLarens? That is insane. 6th in practice, 4th in practice, practice 3, 6th and 9th. How did you get third? That is insane. Okay, well that's amazing. 67%. Hey, so you weren't that different on the parts knowledge and setup happiness. Okay, I'm going to switch Pierre's strategy up a little bit. Oh, as he's all the way down there. So, the one's not going to work for this. Oh no, that's not going to work, is it? Do we have the capacity to go soft, medium, soft? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Right. Let's extend that a little bit. And do that. Because why the hell not? I like that. I think that's going to be good for you. Right, what have we got for Yuki? Especially if it's a safety car, to be fair. What is that strategy? Am I going to have to fire some strategist again? You're a little bit better on your tyres, actually. Let's have a look. Do you have another set of mediums? No, set of softs, hard. Okay, that's not good. What about if we go soft and soft? Never gonna work, is it? No. Okay, let's go back. We don't want to save that. What strategy were you on? Okay, you haven't got a spare set of softs because you made it to Q3. That's the issue here. So let's jumble it up a little bit. Let's see what we can get out of it. No point using your mediums all the way up to there. Let's do that instead. Push a little bit. Flood a little bit. You're in third place. Let's throw caution to the wind. It's not going to work, but we're going to do it. Can't believe you qualified third. That's insane. Okay. Fingers crossed, legs crossed, toes crossed, nose crossed. Finish a race with the fastest lap in career. And that achievement was called It's Hammer Time. Where did we finish? We got fastest lap.
Yuki Tsunoda really put in a brilliant drive today.
What a fantastic result for the team who got everything
Where did we
right
finish?
for this podium. They deserve nothing less.
Don't mess with me. Where did we
Well,
finish?
that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done.
Where did we finish?
It's a sensational achievement for the Japanese driver. And one
He's
that
getting
is
on the top step.
certainly well deserved.
Is he? No, he's getting on the third step. It's amazing.
And they must be feeling on top of the world.
Oh.
They can stand tall and be incredibly proud
He finished
of that
third.
finish.
Hang on, the McLaren's finished 1-2. This was an eventful
Well,
race.
it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a
We did it.
thrilling
We
weekend
actually
here for us all at the Australian
we finished on the
Grand Prix.
podium. And we got fastest lap. It's insane. I wonder where Gasly finished.
And there in the RB garage, Karun. What
That
will
is
you be
actually
making of
insane.
That race, do you think?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well
I mean,
done for sure.
are we sad that we simulated it, or are we extremely happy that we got third place?
That's
That is
about that
amazing.
for this
I
weekend
hope Gaz will
here in
finish in the
Melbourne.
points as well. That'd be a lot.
Next
That
round, we'll
would be
see us head
actually.
east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll see you at Suzuka, a firm favourite for the drivers.
Oh, Japanese Grand Prix next. Oh, that's an insane result. That's amazing for her. You finished 7th. 117.9. That's what that straight line speed does for you. What happened to the Red Bulls? We don't care, but what? Wow, Lewis Hamilton gained 12 places. That was an amazing race. 11 places down, 13 places, 11. Wow. What an insane race. We missed a good race, but that is an awesome result for us. Driver standings and the championship. Yuki Tsunoda, 6th. Constructors Championship. Oh, I was looking at number 1. We've cemented our place in 4th, basically. I thought we dropped a place, and I was like, how's that happened? But yeah, we are now fighting Ferrari for 3rd place in the constructors. I never thought I'd say that. Okay, how do we do in the pit stops? Oh, we might have done better than if there wasn't a pit stop delay. Right, that needs some work on. I don't like that. We didn't just hit targets, we nailed it. Oh my god, that's amazing. And we've got a new rear wing coming up soon. You can bet your ass we're going straight to the board of directors to see how they think I'm doing. Look at that. Just satisfied. Just satisfied. Cheek of it. Get the first podium finish for them. They're just satisfied. Disgraceful. I need some new suspension making. Okay, what we got going here? Happy to say it seems to be resolved. Talk through what happened, but it's good that we're back to normal. Okay, great stuff. The affinity is going to increase as well. I would like to put more resources to it as well. Because the sooner we get that on the card, the sooner we can keep winning. Or finishing in 3rd rather. 5 engineers on it. How much is it going to cost me? 450,000. It's 9 days earlier. I like that idea. Okay. Car's DRS effectiveness performance gained it a good fit for the track. You're not joking. Looking at the rest of the grid, our car underperforms on. What? And looking at the rest of the grid, our car underperforms on. What do you mean? Japanese Grand Prix needs solid high-speed performance, so that should be a focus. Our car is decent in that regard. Yes, it is. And hopefully we have a new rear wing for them, but I don't think we will. Okay, Tsunoda and Gasly performed well. Yeah, they really did. I wonder if the strategy was key there for Tsunoda. We were above target. Best finishing position was 3rd. That's amazing. Ferrari is one of our rivals. Ferrari. How crazy is that Ferrari is our rivals? Okay. Sponsor plan review in 9 days. Okay, we've got 2-week break for the Japanese Grand Prix. We need money to be able to develop a new underfoot. So we need some side pods as well, actually. I haven't developed any side pods. Engine cooling is not. Like I say though, the sooner we can get suspension low stock. Yeah, there is. We do need some suspension, to be fair. It's not too low. We only need one really, don't we? So yeah, as soon as we can design a new underfoot, the better. How on earth did we make that? How did we make that work? That was amazing. Now then, let's get the sponsor review done and see if we can get any more cash out of these. Because I know if I was a sponsor, I'd be giving them a bit more money. Whoops. Monthly affiliates update. Not too bad. Can't believe we've got so many affiliates. Driver ratings update, adaptability. Nice. You've not improved any. Not so nice. Okay. Target achieved. You're damn right. Cash from engagement 1.4 million. Mandatory activities. Do we not get any raise performance? 0.4 million. Right, let's get that under 4 underway. Right, we kind of cemented ourselves into 4th place at the moment, so medium speed needs to be improved. Don't worry, we're gonna get what? Why is that 17? That car's not that bad, is it? No, it's not. Could be a lot better, but we do need some side pods to cope with the dirty air tolerance. Let's have a look at what we can get going. Yeah, I want a new wonderful. So let's get that there, so there's 2 left, and then I want to put 30, 28. We'll meet in the middle and do 27. I think I said that last time, didn't I? Right. High speed performance. Yes, please. And remember, we did intense research into this, so rushed 16 days, 24 days. That'll cost 3 million if we do intense. Don't know, you know. In extra hours to optimize this design, the cost will be higher, but we'll gain a greater car part expertise bonus to improve future designs of this car part. We did do that. However, I'm not sure if it's worth doing again. Sod it. We will do it. Because our car's straight line speed is amazing, so we're going to keep that up. Sponsor pod. Okay, let's go right away. Already done the sponsor plan. There we go for that, and there we go for that, and any more cash objectives? There we go for that, and any more? Oh, I think that's about right there, isn't it? Facility effectiveness, our performance rating. Yeah, that'll do actually. 6-week plan. That should be cash bonus, shouldn't it? But it says a little cash symbol there. Yeah, it should be. We have no mandatory objectives this time. Nice. So that'll give us a nice little cash bonus. Now then. Oh, that's not a bad pit schedule. Jacks use tires. Let's see if we can increase that a bit. Much better. Much better. Chances of mistake plus 10 though. Right, well, we'll do fatigue reduction next time because I'm pretty sure there's a summer break coming up, or if it's not a summer break, it is a bit of a break. So get those stats all the way improved. Continue to the race weekend, and you know what? We're gonna sim this one. I do love this track, but we're not. Let's do okay. Unhappy with the stuff. Okay, that's fine. Strategy prep. High chance of rain. Ooh. This could screw us over. I like that our objectives are still very achievable. Means I get more cash. Which is what we want. I do love this track. So basically a figure of 8, isn't it? Heavy rain, moderate rain, moderate rain. Eesh. We are simming this one. Purely because I want to develop the rear wing and the underfloor faster, and I want to get it on the car as soon as possible. And we need to somehow work on our dirty air tolerance so that we can actually make those overtakes. Okay, how do we think we did? I don't think this is going to be a good one for us. It's 3-7 qualifying, 3-7 and 12, 13th. No, sorry. The worst. Definitely not the best. What is that strategy? Okay, let's do. Oh, let us get to the point where we have to start firing strategist again. Okay, that's your strategy, because there's no point using all the tyres like that. And I actually like that strategy, that's fine. Okay, fingers crossed, people. If we win, that'd be amazing, but fingers crossed. Another podium would be amazing, but just points finishes. That's all we want, points finishes. How do we do?
What a masterclass drive from Pierre Gasly today.
Ooh.
That really was such a strong performance. And they come away from today with a top 10 finish. Amazing.
Top
really,
10 finish.
Really good for the team.
Celebrating with the team.
It all worth it, doesn't it?
That looks very dry to me,
ready
though.
to share the celebrations. With such a strong performance from Piastri, there's no denying that he's earned
it's a top
that
10
place on the
finish.
podium today.
What an excellent way to take us.
Not a podium this time, but it's top 10. Ooh, up 8 places to 5th. Still finished in 9th. Nice. Much, much better. Okay, so that puts him in 6th position in the Drivers' Championship with Lewis Hamilton. And tying with Lewis Hamilton, sorry. And Tsunoda's only 1 point behind him. Constructors wise, definitely cementing our position in 4th. We're chasing for 3rd. Okay, pit stops, how do we do? We're doing... Got +2 for that. 2.3. Yeah, that's not so bad. There's no mistakes this time, which is the crucial part. And we both got points finishing positions. We are doing incredible. China is 5th of April. How far away is that? Okay, suspension manufactured, that's fine. Mana? What does that mean? Minor technical changes. 2027 season. Too easy for drivers to follow cars closely in front to gain a racing advantage. More space between cars to reduce the number of red flag incidents. I like the idea of that. Okay. I'd rather vote for cooling changes on that one. They did perform well. Expected to finish 13th and we finished 5th. Solid medium performance, sharp yet focus. Our car is decent in that regard, so we're in good pace. Nice. Okay, it's good. Oh, there is an exclamation mark here. Yeah, there is a bit of a break actually. The next race, I think it's this week coming, or the next races. Okay, how do we do on the voting? Okay, voted for and against doesn't explain what we voted for. what changes? Cooling. Yeah, I think they voted for cooling. Yeah, nice. So 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That won't affect our research period begins. So that's for next year. Rear wing failed. Okay, we need to produce some more rear wings. Great, everything failed on this. More rear wings and underfours need producing. However, we'd have both of those in research anyway, so we don't want to really produce any more. How about, where are we up to? Right, it's race day coming up soon, and that's when our research is done. Okay. Car's performance is rated 10th. However, we do have those new bits coming. No engineers available. Right, we are going to call it there for a day. Give ourselves another pat on the back and have a look at how the board says we're doing. Oh, finance is disappointed. Why? We were not in debt. We're fine. We've never been in debt. Race performance delighted. Board confidence very good. We're doing amazing. Whew. Okay. And if you have a look, where is it? The standings, where is it? Standings, finances, standings, there we go. 4th. And not just a little bit in 4th, we are cemented in 4th at the moment. 30-point lead over Alpine. And Martini Racing, not even 1 point. We've had a podium, a fastest lap. Is more than Ferrari's had. Oh yeah, more than everyone behind us has had. And obviously Red Bull and McLaren are fighting it out. McLaren hasn't even had a fastest. How about that? So yeah, we're going to call it there. And until next time, we're going to save. Everyone take care. See you later.